Dating back to prehistoric times and cave drawings, man has always used art to communicate.
Fast forward like a million years, and we're still using art to tell stories.
And some of those very interesting stories are right here at Xico.
It's all about Arte y Cultura today on
Vida.
Everybody, welcome to Vida. I'm J.R. Cardenas.
And I'm Vanessa Ramirez. We're in the heart of downtown Phoenix in the Arts and Culture District inside Xico, and this place is beautiful.
Xico was created in 1975 to give opportunity for artists to share all their artwork.
And the best part is the community gains free public access to local artists. And you know I love the word free. You know what you could do with all that extra money you save? Well, I bet my friends at 1AZ Credit Union have a few ideas. Take a look.
Here at 1AZ Credit Union, you can expect the same services you would get at a traditional bank. We have car loans, home loans, and any kind of refinancing that you might need. 1AZ Credit Union aims to be the preferred financial institution for all Arizonians. Our mission is to truly improve the lives of our members, associates, and the communities that we serve. So your credit impacts many aspects of your financial life. This includes lower interest rates on cars, homes, or credit cards. It's very important to establish good credit. The better credit you have, you're going to get a better rate or interest rate on your home loan, car loan, or credit card. With better terms, you're more than likely to get approved for a higher spending limit. And if you're buying a house or a car, you're going to be able to finance more money for that purchase. Use your credit card responsibly to establish healthy spending habits. Don't charge more than you can pay each month. Avoid the minimum payments each month so your debt doesn't pile up. Avoid missed payments. Missed payments can make a huge dent in your credit score that can last for years. Credit unions are more likely to work with you than a traditional bank. In 2021, we did 2,300 loan modifications due to the COVID-19 pandemic.
1AZ Credit Union serves all Arizonians. The great news is it takes as little as $5 to get your membership started with 1AZ Credit Union. This unlocks access to all of our great products and services. 1AZ Credit Union offers similar products and services to a traditional bank. With 1AZ, you can take advantage of a free checking account and savings with no minimum balance or monthly service fee. 1AZ Credit Union offers our members low interest rates and low fees. This means lower monthly payments, which in return means more money back in your pocket each month.
If you're experiencing financial hardship, here at 1AZ Credit Union, we strive to make sure that we help you accomplish your financial goals. At 1AZ Credit Union, every associate is here to help you with your financial hardships.
Once you join 1AZ Credit Union and become a member, you can start establishing and rebuilding your credit with a shared secured loan. 1AZ also offers a signature loan that will help you get ahead of those unexpected expenses. It is very important to build good credit, as it impacts many aspects of your financial life. 1AZ offers an online financial resource guide. This online guide offers educational blogs, videos, calculators, and worksheets. Our members have access to any of our financial experts, anytime or anywhere, by phone, online, or by visiting one of our 20 branches. You can start your membership or open a free checking account, apply for a loan or credit card by visiting 1azcu.com/Suvida or by visiting one of our 20 branches throughout Arizona.
Don't pass up the opportunity to stop here at the Mercado because they have so many cute things. Look, this is from our friend Crafty Chica. I think I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, it's great.
JR, you're not even paying attention to me.
Hey, shopping is your thing, not mine. I did, however, see they've got a bar, so why don't you come get me when you're done? And you guys too, because we'll be back with more Vida right after this.
What led me to CPLC is I wanted to provide services to my community. I was fortunate enough to attend a Head Start as a child. My mom says I gave the staff a hard time. It just brought me memories when she mentioned that. And so it was Jenny and part of my life. A big influence in that was my grandmother. Part of her life, she was a single parent, started her own business, you know, with limited education, but it was that fortaleza of moving forward with her children on her own. When I went back to to Somerton. That's the facility that I assisted as a child. We serve over 1,000 children per year, but then we also focus in the family. A big part of that is paying it forward to my family, but paying it forward to my community.
Vida is brought to you by Chicanos por la Causa. Join the cause for change. Hey, welcome back to Vida. We're still hanging out at Xico, and you know, I expected to see some amazing art here.
Which we did.
But I didn't expect to see this.
Ooh, Barcoa agaveria, an authentic Mexican cantina, baby.
Yes, where I'm having a mezcal margarita. What do you have?
A carajillo.
What is that?
Coffee with some alcohol, or the other way around.
Okay.
You know, here they have a great selection of bottles of tequila that you can actually purchase and go home and make yourself a drink like this.
You know, Jared, I love this next story. It's about a married couple who immigrated from Mexico, and after years of working in restaurants, they finally opened their own establishment.
A little bit of Mexico came to Las Vegas in the form of Misterio Mezcal.
What people can expect when they come into Misterio Mezcal for the first time is actually enjoy and know all the background that there is to know about mezcal.
When we first started thinking about opening this place, you can see the mezcal was trending very well. So I was looking for the transition for the people that like tequila, trying to make it like mezcal.
Mezcal and tequila, people think they're the same thing, but mezcal is so much more and there's so much behind it. And we have a great selection of so many different types of mezcals.
This is the old fashioned. We're gonna start with 1.5 ounce of mezcal. Then we're gonna add 3/4 ounce of Ancho Reyes. One of the most popular drinks that we have is the old fashioned. It's a classic one, but with our own twist. We try to make it more personal, more unique. And there you go, this is our old fashioned. For me, the difference between mezcal and tequila is that mezcal has a lot of different tones when you try it. So every single mezcal there is different.
The area that Misterio Mezcal is located at is at the Arts District. The way that we have benefited from being part of the Arts District is just the community in itself. Everybody around here is really warm. Everybody wants the best for every other business owner. And of course, First Fridays, it's a big thing for us. It's basically a day where everybody can come out and enjoy what the Arts District is all about. My culture definitely inspired the theme of Misterio Mezcal. And you can see the detail once you walk in and see those decorations. And then, of course, we wanted the art murals to kind of represent a little bit of that same culture. I'm doing this business with my husband is because I want a better future for my kids, because that's what my parents had in mind when they came to this country in the first place, because they wanted a better future for us. And one of the reasons why this is a Mexican bar is because I am from Mexico. Just seeing the reaction from our customers and them telling us, oh my God, your bar looks amazing, or you have such a unique theme, and we love mezcal, and we love your food, or we love this, we love that. It just makes everything worth it.
Not just one bar here at Xico, but two.
We are downstairs and we're still inside.
Barcoa agaveria.
Yes, it's like a speakeasy and a great first date spot.
Ooh, good music, great drinks, amazing art. I have to agree with you, that would be a great first date.
You know what else is impressive? The San Diego Food Bank has distributed over 60 million pounds of food since the pandemic. But their work isn't done yet and they need your help.
Today we're here at one of our senior food program distribution sites in Chula Vista, where we're going to be serving over 450 seniors at this one location. The San Diego Food Bank has been around since 1977. We are currently serving over 500,000 people every single month. We were serving 350,000 people throughout all of San Diego County just before the pandemic, so the need has definitely increased. Last year alone, the San Diego Food Bank distributed 60 million pounds of food. That is up significantly, over 60% prior to the pandemic. These numbers are record high numbers that we have seen in the history of the food bank. We anticipate that those numbers are going to continue to rise. And so we are here and wanting to make sure that families know where they can access food, and that folks who want to contribute know how to donate to the food bank to continue to support those 500,000 families every single month. Through this program, we actually distribute food at over 70 different locations throughout San Diego County, ranging from San Isidro all the way up to Fallbrook. And so we really try to make it very easy for seniors who are 60 years and older to enroll in this program and get free food every single month.
I've been coming here for the last 3 years. I'm a low-income person. I'm what they call working poverty. And I just thought, well, maybe I can apply for that. Maybe I can benefit from this. And I thought, well, see if I qualify. And I registered and I did. So this is a great supplement for us. I mean, this helps immensely.
We make it very easy to come on over, enroll in the program, and once you're enrolled in the program, you come through and you get a 35-pound box of food to take home to you and your family.
We get a little bit of fresh fruit, and we get non-perishable, and you can store it. And I tell you, by the end of the month, it's all gone. And by that time, it's ready for us to come up here again. And it's a wonderful program.
Our donations come from all over the place. We have very strong relationships with Vons and Albertsons, for example, but we also have a lot of local partners who distribute fresh produce, folks that also do their own food drives to help support the food bank. And so there are many, many ways to give, and a lot of those partners are here locally.
The staff here is wonderful. When I come up here, everyone says good morning to me. They make me feel well. I don't feel at all like embarrassed at all. They welcome me, and it's just they're willing to help. I feel the volunteers here, staff, care very much.
With 2 bars here at Xico, it makes it easy to forget why we came, and that is to see some great art.
Yes, that's right. It's beautiful, it's inspiring, and it makes you think, just like this exhibit, Memorias by Martín Moreno.
And they have exhibits every 3 months, so hopefully that makes you want to come back.
Nice.
And you should come back to more Su Vida right after this.
Right out of high school, I joined the Marine Corps. The Marine Corps, they talk about our motto is Semper Fidelis, right? Always loyal. And a lot of that I take away, from my mom. Growing up and her teaching us all about serving others. I'm a senior business development officer. A lot of what I do is going out into the small business community and helping to identify those businesses that we can help with access to capital. What's really cool about what we do here at Préstamos, and just CPLC as an organization as a whole, we have that family environment here. And family is huge, huge to us. This feeling of loyalty and this feeling that we can always utilize and rely on each other for support. So that's a really, really neat thing, and I'm grateful for that.
Su Vida is brought to you in part by 1AZ Credit Union. Let's bank together.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Su Vida. I'm JR Cardenas.
And I'm Vanessa Ramirez, and we are hanging out in this wonderful gallery inside Xico, and everything is amazing. JR, I wonder what it's like to be an artist. I mean, it seems sort of glamorous, but I'm sure it's a lot of hard work.
Hey, did you know Vincent Van Gogh only sold 1 piece even though he created over 2,000 works?
Wow, now I get the whole ear thing.
Yeah, I think Vince could have used the help of Lifeline PCS.
Adults will notice that their child or teen is having issues if they are struggling with overarching themes of communication or not being aware. There are changes that go on with kids, usually due to hormonal changes. Those are normal and natural, but some are excessive or sudden.
They will notice changes in sleep and appetite, changes in communication styles towards yourself, authority figures, or others. Maybe even social isolation rather than engagement.
Additionally, watch for negative behaviors like excessive anger, or unexpected weeping take threats of suicide and self-harm very seriously. Self-harm and suicidality are not attention-seeking, they're connection-seeking. They may not have the words to express themselves.
It is important to provide your child or teen with someone they can trust, like family, friends, teachers, and counselors, to reassure them that it is okay to bring up problems or emotions that may be bothering them. Speaking to a provider can help guide you in determining signs and differences.
Social media is a double-edged sword. If used in moderation as a means of communication, entertainment, or to spread awareness, it's great. However, it can be negatively impacting on mental health because of a variety of reasons, like bullying or social comparisons or physical appearance, where advertising is involved, where it can decrease self-esteem.
Research supports social media being an associated factor to the increase of anxiety and eating disorders, along with depression. Social media can have a heavy influence, whether it is positive or negative, so it is important to understand how it is impacting you, your household, and your relationships. The COVID-19 pandemic is a key factor to the rise of substance abuse and other various addictions. Working in the mental health field, we have seen a rise in the increase of various addictions, emotional and physical abuse. Before the pandemic, many have already been struggling with addictions, and we have seen an increase due to social distancing, lack of support, and other added stressors, including the rise in homelessness and poverty.
Counseling is a great tool because it gives people that validation, it gives people that support system, it gives people the ability to recognize their needs for growth and change and then be able to grow and change, whereas they might not have that on their own.
For more information, please go to our website or call, and we would be glad to help.
Oh wow, Vanessa, I'm so impressed with the artwork.
Yeah, so much of it really reflects the lives of Latinx and the indigenous artists who created it.
A visit here is a great way to learn about other cultures, which makes a visit to Xico a great place to go during Hispanic Heritage Month.
We'll be back with more Vida right after this. Let's go take a look.
That's called stealing my line. That was my line.
Having this scholarship, it was just amazing. It wouldn't have been possible for me to attend ASU without the Chicanos por la Causa Dream Fund Scholarship. So I was extremely thankful because thanks to it, at the time I was undocumented. It was really tough times. It was during the time that my dad unfortunately passed away. My brother was the one that took care of us. He was 17 years old at the time. So thankfully Chicanos por la Causa helped me through that process, and I was able to get my Bachelor's of Science in Accountancy. Knowing that I have an important role to make a change in someone's life for better is what I wake up for and be ready every day. I'd like to thank Chicanos por la Causa for helping me grow since high school, going through college, helping my family out, because without it, I just wouldn't be able to be here. So I'm just really happy to be part of Chicanos por la Causa.
You know your credit score, but do you know how that number is calculated? Payment history and the amount owed or credit utilization make up over 60% of your credit score. Additional emphasis is put on the length of your credit history, your credit mix, and any new debt you've recently taken on. With credit history playing a larger role, it's important to pay all your bills on time. One missed payment can ding your score for years, so make sure you stay on top of that. For more financial tips from 1AZ Credit Union, just visit their exclusive link. Hey, welcome back to Vida. You know, one of the cool things about Xico is that they have a working studio with weekly printmaking workshops.
And that's where this beauty comes in.
Ooh.
You know, these printers allow artists to create print while learning from the print master makers themselves.
And you know what? Their classes are for all different skill levels, even beginners, JR.
Check this out. Our friends over at Chicanos por la Causa are helping young people get jobs and college funds.
I was a junior going into my senior year when my high school at that time was offering a workshop through CPLC to see if we could have any opportunity of what we wanted to do. I wanted to be a pilot. I wasn't sure on myself, even though I had the plans and preparations to go ahead and be a pilot. I wasn't sure because a lot of people say it's really hard. However, you know, in this world, you can either do it or you don't do it. It's one of those two, and I knew I had to do it.
When the youth walk into the Workforce Solution doors, what they are welcome to is empowering their lives. That is our #1 mission, empowering each and every one of their youth's lives. And how we do that is towards educational, career, occupational, post-secondary, secondary support services. We are here simply to support and help these youths. When I met Crystal, she came to Chicanos por la Causa. She was very quiet, very shy, and afraid to ask for the things that she needed. And as she began to get to know me, she opened up more, and I was able to allow her to get to know me and open up and let us know what she needed to be successful in her high school education, her college career.
I'm gonna be honest, my adventure was very hard. I am a first-generation student. I grew up in a single household with my mom, and she could only do so much for me. My mentor, Miss Winnie, she was very helpful. She's like, you know, we're gonna get you on this. I'm gonna make sure you have the best resources. But you know, I went through it. I worked, I studied, and I did the best I could at that time. It was hard, but I still followed through.
One way Workforce Solution assisted Crystal with removing barriers was providing her with books. We paid $3,000 towards her college education. We provided her with giving her resources for Latino women who needed scholarships to continue with their education. And here we are, she's gotten her high school diploma. She's completed her work experience. She is at Embry-Riddle's working on her pilot license and credentials.
I tried my best to get scholarships. It's a lot for a first-generation student that didn't have much and doesn't come from much. But then again, those were life lessons I had to learn, that nothing is easy. If it was easy, you're not doing something right. You have to have a hardship in order to know that you're going somewhere and you're gonna make it somewhere as well. What my future is going to be is I'm gonna be sitting in a Boeing, a captain on a commercial airline. That is my dream, to be, flying on a commercial airline, taking people from A to B, and giving the opportunity and experience for my family as well, to be able to experience that on the way as well with me.
Vanessa, after much consideration, I think I'm gonna leave artwork to the professionals moving forward, you know what I mean?
Dare, I think that's a great idea.
I wanna thank Xico for having us. Hey, during Hispanic Heritage Month, go out there and experience
the culture, the food, the music, and you know what? Visiting Xico and Barcoa are perfect for that.
We'll see you on the next
Su Vida.